everyone. Welcome back to Practice English with Podcast. I'm your host, Jessica, and I'm so happy you're here today. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Before we start today's lesson, I want to say thank you for being here. Learning English takes time and practice, and you're doing an amazing job. I'm really proud of you for showing up and working on your English skills. You're awesome. Today, we have a really fun topic. We're going to learn how to describe your best friend in English. This is so useful because we talk about our friends all the time, right? You might meet new people and they ask you about your friends. Or maybe you're chatting with someone online and you want to tell them about the people you care about. Today's lesson will help you do that with confidence. But first, let me explain how this podcast works. This is a shadowing practice podcast. Now, you might be thinking, Jessica, what is shadowing? Great question. Let me explain. Shadowing is a really powerful way to improve your English speaking skills. Here's how it works. You listen to me speak, and then you repeat exactly what I say. You copy my pronunciation, my rhythm, my intonation, everything. You become my shadow. That's why it's called shadowing. When you practice shadowing, you train your mouth and your brain to speak English more naturally. You learn how native speakers connect words, where we put stress, and how we use rhythm in sentences. It's like learning a song. The more you practice, the better you get. So here's what I want you to do today. Listen to me first. Just listen and understand. Then play the podcast again and repeat after me. Try to match my voice, my speed, and my tone. Don't worry if it feels difficult at first. That's completely normal. Just keep practicing and you'll improve so much. Are you ready? Great! Let's get started with today's topic, describing your best friend. So, let's talk about friendship. Friends are so important in our lives, aren't they? They make us laugh, they support us when we're sad, and they share our happy moments. I absolutely love talking about my friends because they mean so much to me. Today, I'm going to teach you lots of useful words and phrases to describe your best friend. We'll talk about their appearance, their personality, what they like to do, and why they're special to you. By the end of this podcast, you'll be able to tell anyone about your best friend in English. Exciting, right? Let's start with appearance. Appearance means how someone looks. When you describe your friend's appearance, you might talk about their height, their hair, their eyes, or their style. Here are some simple phrases you can use. Listen carefully. My best friend is tall. My best friend is short. My best friend has long hair. My best friend has short hair. My best friend has brown eyes. My best friend has blue eyes. See? Those are really simple sentences and they work perfectly. But let's add a little more detail. Instead of just saying, my best friend has long hair, you can say, my best friend has beautiful, long, black hair. That sounds much more interesting, doesn't it? Let me give you some more examples. Listen and repeat after me. My best friend is quite tall and has curly hair. My best friend is average height with straight blonde hair. My best friend has a lovely smile and bright green eyes. Great! Now you know how to describe what your friend looks like. But appearance is just one part. The most important thing is personality. Personality means the type of person they are. Are they funny? Are they kind? Are they serious? Let's learn how to talk about personality. Here are some really useful personality adjectives. These are words that describe what someone is like. Funny means they make you laugh. Kind means they are nice and caring. Smart means they are intelligent. Friendly means they are easy to talk to and nice to everyone. Shy means they are quiet and not very talkative. Outgoing means they love talking to people and making new friends. Generous means they like to give and share with others. Honest means they always tell the truth. Let me show you how to use these words in sentences. My best friend is really funny. She always makes me laugh. My best friend is very kind. He helps people whenever he can. My best friend is super smart. She's great at solving problems. My best friend is friendly to everyone she meets. Now, here's a tip. When you want to make your description more interesting, you can use words like really, very, or super before the adjective. This makes your sentence stronger and more natural. Native speakers do this all the time. For example, instead of saying, my friend is funny, say, my friend is really funny, or my friend is super funny. It sounds much better. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to talk about what your best friend likes to do. These are their hobbies and interests. This is a great way to help someone understand your friend better. Here are some examples. My best friend loves playing soccer. My best friend enjoys reading books. My best friend likes watching movies. My best friend is interested in cooking. My best friend is crazy about video games. Did you notice the different verbs I used? I said loves, enjoys, likes, is interested in, and is crazy about. These all mean your friend has an interest in something, but they have different levels of enthusiasm. Likes is normal, loves is stronger, and is crazy about is very strong. It means they really, really love it. For example, my friend is crazy about coffee. She drinks it every single day. Now let's talk about how long you've known your friend and how you met. This is always interesting to share. Here are some useful phrases. I've known my best friend for 5 years. I've known my best friend since high school. We met at university. We met through mutual friends. We became friends when we were children. Let me give you a complete example using this phrase. I've known my best friend Sarah for 10 years. We met at school when we were teenagers. We sat next to each other in English class, and we became friends immediately. See how natural that sounds? You can do the same thing. Now comes my favorite part. This is where you explain why your best friend is special to you. This is the emotional part, the part that comes from your heart. Here are some phrases you can use. My best friend is special because she always listens to me. I can always count on my best friend. My best friend supports me no matter what. My best friend understands me better than anyone else. My best friend is always there for me when I need help. We have so much fun together. These phrases are so important because they show your feelings. When you describe your best friend, you're not just giving facts. You're sharing why this person matters to you. That's what makes your description meaningful and real. All right, now let me put everything together. I'm going to describe my best friend from start to finish using all the things we learned today. Listen carefully to how I organize my ideas. My best friend's name is Emma. I've known her for 8 years. We met at a coffee shop and we started chatting about books. We discovered we had so much in common. Emma is average height with long brown hair and beautiful hazel eyes. She has a warm smile that makes everyone feel comfortable. Emma is one of the kindest people I know. She's really caring and always thinks about others. She's also super funny. We laugh so much when we're together. Emma is quite outgoing and she loves meeting new people. Emma enjoys painting and reading. She's crazy about art galleries and museums. Every weekend, we try to visit somewhere new. What makes Emma special is that she's always there for me. When I'm feeling down, she knows exactly what to say. She listens to me without judging, and she gives great advice. I can always count on her, and I know she can count on me too. She's not just my best friend. She's like family to me. There you go. That's a complete description. I talked about how we met, what she looks like, her personality, her hobbies, and why she's special to me. You can follow the same structure when you describe your best friend. Now, I want you to think about your best friend. Picture them in your mind. What do they look like? What's their personality like? What do you do together? Why are they important to you? Try to create your own description using the words and phrases we learned today. You can write it down first if that helps, and then practice saying it out loud. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Before we finish, let me give you some extra vocabulary. These are bonus words you can use to make your descriptions even better. Loyal means your friend is always faithful and supportive. Cheerful means your friend is happy and positive. Thoughtful means your friend thinks about others and does nice things. Creative means your friend has lots of good ideas and imagination. Adventurous means your friend likes trying new things. Reliable means you can trust your friend and depend on them. Here's an example sentence with each word. My best friend is loyal. She never lets me down. My best friend is cheerful. She's always in a good mood. My best friend is thoughtful. She remembers my birthday every year. My best friend is creative. She writes beautiful poetry. My best friend is adventurous. She loves traveling to new places. My best friend is reliable. I can always trust her. Wonderful! You now have so many words and phrases to describe your best friend. You can mix and match these to create your own unique description. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this. The important thing is to speak from your heart and be honest about your feelings. Okay, everyone, we're almost at the end of today's episode. But before we finish, I want to remind you about shadowing practice. Remember, the best way to improve your speaking is to practice regularly. Here's what I recommend. Play this podcast again, and this time, pause after each sentence and repeat what I said. Try to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Do this several times. You can practice every day or a few times a week, whatever works for you. The more you practice shadowing, the more natural your English will sound. You'll notice improvements in your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. Trust me, it really works. I also want to encourage you to keep watching our YouTube channel. We create new episodes regularly, and each one focuses on a different practical topic to help you improve your English. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate learner, we have something for you. If you enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That really helps us create more content for you. And if you have any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, leave a comment below. I read all of your comments and I love hearing from you. All right, my friends, that's all for today.
thank you so much for practicing English with me. I hope you feel more confident about describing your best friend now. Remember, learning a language is a journey. Be patient with yourself, keep practicing, and celebrate your progress. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care, keep smiling, and keep practicing your English. You're doing great. Bye for now.